foundation's rapid growth required adept management and strategic planning. Adewale had to balance his responsibilities at work with his commitments to the foundation. There were moments of doubt and overwhelming pressure, but he relied on the skills and resilience he had developed over the years. The cybersecurity landscape was constantly evolving, and Adewale had to stay ahead of the curve. He continued his own education, pursuing advanced certifications and participating in cutting-edge research. His work in the industry earned him accolades and recognition, but he remained grounded, always remembering his roots and the journey that had brought him here. Amidst his professional success, Adewale found love. He met Zainab, a fellow cybersecurity expert, at an international conference. They bonded over their shared passion for technology and their commitment to making a difference. Zainab's intelligence, compassion, and drive complemented Adewale's own qualities, and their relationship blossomed. Adewale and Zainab's partnership extended beyond their personal lives. They collaborated on projects, combining their expertise to tackle some of the most pressing cybersecurity challenges. Their synergy was evident, and together they made significant contributions to the field. Their wedding was a celebration of their love and their journey. Friends and family from around the world gathered to witness their union, a testament to the power of resilience and the fulfillment of dreams. Adewale's mother, who had supported him through thick and thin, beamed with pride as she watched her son embark on this new chapter. Adewale's work began to attract international attention. He was invited to speak at conferences, consult for governments, and advise global organizations on cybersecurity strategies. His insights were sought after, and his influence grew. Yet, he remained humble, always remembering the journey that had shaped him. His foundation expanded its reach, establishing partnerships with organizations across Africa and beyond. Adewale's vision of empowering young people through education and technology was becoming a reality on a global scale. The success stories of his students fueled his passion, each one a testament to the impact of his efforts. Adewale's contributions to the field of cybersecurity were recognized with numerous awards and honors. He was named one of the top cybersecurity experts in the world, and his foundation received accolades for its innovative approach to education and empowerment. Yet, for Adewale, the greatest reward was seeing the lives transformed by the opportunities he helped create. As Adewale stood on the stage at another international conference, he reflected on his journey. From the sands of the desert to the heights of success, his story was one of resilience, determination, and the power of dreams. He had faced unimaginable challenges, but he had never given up. His story had come full circle, and he was now a beacon of hope for countless others. Adewale's legacy was not just his professional achievements, but the lives he had touched and the dreams he had inspired. His foundation continued to thrive, providing opportunities for the next generation of leaders, innovators, and changemakers. Adewale's journey was far from over. He continued to push boundaries, seek new challenges, and strive for excellence. His story was a reminder that no matter how daunting the journey, success was within reach for those who dared to dream and persevered against all odds. As he concluded his speech, Adewale left the audience with a message of hope and encouragement. No matter where you start, no matter the challenges you face, know that your dreams are valid. Keep pushing, keep believing, and one day, you will achieve your own success. The applause was thunderous, but more than that, Adewale saw the spark of determination in the eyes of those before him. He knew that among them were future leaders, innovators, and dreamers, ready to take on the world and create their own stories of triumph. With the foundation well established, Adewale set his sights on broader horizons. He envisioned a world where access to education and technology was a right, not a privilege. To achieve this, he began lobbying for policy changes at both national and international levels. He joined forces with other tech leaders and educators, advocating for government policies that supported tech education in underprivileged communities. Adewale spoke before international bodies, sharing his journey and emphasizing the transformative power of education. His compelling narrative and undeniable success lent weight to his arguments, and he began to see changes in policy and funding allocations. The world of cybersecurity was rapidly evolving, and Adewale was at the forefront of innovation. He spearheaded research into new methods of protecting data and combating cyber threats. His team developed cutting-edge technologies that set new industry standards, and Adewale's insights were highly sought after. He launched a series of initiatives aimed at integrating emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and blockchain into cybersecurity frameworks. These initiatives not only enhanced security protocols, but also created new opportunities for collaboration and growth in the tech industry. Adewale's foundation started offering advanced courses in these emerging technologies, ensuring that his students were always at the cutting edge of the field. The success stories of his graduates continued to inspire and attract more young minds to the world of cybersecurity. Adewale believed that true success was measured not just by personal achievements, but by the impact one had on their community. He expanded the foundation's efforts to include community development projects. These projects focused on building infrastructure, improving healthcare, and promoting sustainable practices in underdeveloped regions. He worked closely with local leaders and organizations to ensure these initiatives were tailored to the specific needs of each community. The foundation helped build schools, clinics, and community centers, creating safe spaces for education and growth. Adewale's approach was holistic, addressing the various factors that contributed to poverty and lack of opportunity. His efforts were widely recognized, and the foundation received numerous awards for its impact on community development. More importantly, it brought hope and tangible improvements to countless lives, further solidifying Adewale's legacy. Despite his global influence, Adewale remained deeply connected to his roots. He frequently visited his home country, staying involved in local projects and spending time with his family. His mother, siblings, and extended family were his grounding force, reminding him of his journey and the values that had guided him. Adewale and Zainab's life together was a partnership of equals. They balanced their demanding careers with their personal life, supporting each other through the highs and lows. They welcomed a daughter, Zara, who became the light of their lives. Adewale was determined to provide her with a loving and nurturing environment, filled with the opportunities he had fought so hard to create. Life was not without its challenges. Adewale faced setbacks, both professionally and personally. There were moments of doubt, projects that failed, and criticisms from detractors. But each challenge was met with resilience and determination. Adewale's journey had taught him that every setback was an opportunity for growth. His commitment to his vision and the people he served never wavered. He continued to push boundaries, innovate, and inspire. His foundation's impact grew, touching lives across continents. Adewale's story became a symbol of hope and perseverance, a testament to the power of dreams and the human spirit. Adewale's work sparked a global movement. Inspired by his story, individuals and organizations around the world joined the cause, advocating for education, technology, and opportunity. The foundation partnered with international bodies to create a global network of training centers and community projects. Adewale's influence extended to policymaking, with governments adopting his recommendations to improve access to education and technology. His vision of a world where every young person had the opportunity to succeed was becoming a reality. As Adewale stood on the stage of yet another international conference, he took a moment to reflect on his journey. From the sands of the desert to the heights of global influence, his path had been one of unimaginable challenges and incredible triumphs. The young man who had once faced despair and hopelessness was now a beacon of hope and change. His story had come full circle, but it was far from over. Adewale knew that the journey of transformation was a continuous one, filled with new challenges and opportunities. He was ready to face them, armed with the lessons of the past and the promise of the future. Adewale concluded his speech with a message of hope and encouragement. Our journey is never truly over. Each step we take, each challenge we face, brings us closer to our dreams. Believe in yourself, fight for your vision, and never give up. Together, we can create a world where every dream is possible. The applause was deafening, But what mattered most to Adewale was the spark of determination in the eyes of those before him. He saw in them the future leaders, innovators, and dreamers who would continue the journey, creating their own stories of triumph and transformation. As our story comes to a close, we see Adewale standing tall, a beacon of hope and resilience. From the desolation of the desert to the dizzying heights of his new career, his journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Each step, each struggle, each small victory has been a testament to the indomitable human spirit. He has not only transformed his own life, but also become a shining example for countless others facing seemingly insurmountable odds. His story reminds us that no matter how bleak the present may seem, the future holds infinite possibilities for those who dare to dream and persevere. If this story has moved you, inspired you, or made you believe in the power of perseverance, then don't just stop here. Share this video with your friends and family to spread the message of hope and resilience. Leave a comment below about what part of his journey resonated most with you, or how this story has impacted your perspective on life's challenges. And if you're facing your own struggles, remember, help is always within reach. Reach out to friends, family, or support groups. Never give up. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories, tips on overcoming adversity, and practical guides on building a better future. Together, let's create a community where we uplift and inspire each other every day. Thank you for watching, and remember, your journey is just as important and powerful. Keep pushing forward, and one day, you too will look back and be amazed at how far you've come.